welcome again to Christine Does Christmas. This is an episode all about making rum balls, and today I'm in another kitchen. This time a friend of mine, Margo, who has given me her mother's, actually it's not her mother's, it's the grandmother's, all the way back there, and it's come from the grandmother to an auntie to a mother to another auntie and down to Margo, and she's passed it on. Have you passed it on to your kids, Margo? Yes, passed it on to her kids as well, and now I've got it as well. So, first things first. No, I'm not rolling anything out. I'm bashing the hell out of it. You ready? It's been such a great day. Yeah, so I'm bashing the hell out of it. Your neighbours, Margo, will wonder what the hell you're doing, I think. So what am I bashing the heck out of? A packet, we've thrown the packet away, of milk arrowroot biscuits. Yes, milk arrowroot biscuits. There is a use for them after all. And we did it the old-fashioned way with the rolling pin, in a bag, plastic bag, and bashing the heck out of it, and into the bowl it goes. How many years have you been making rum balls, Margo?
More than I care to remember.
More than she cares to remember. Yeah, that's a few Christmases. As we do, I'm going to take my bracelet off because that's going to ding on these metal containers a lot. So, there's arrowroot biscuits in there and 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. It's going to be extra chocolatey because the recipe says 2, and Christine, of course, puts 3 in. What else goes in there? Half a cup of desiccated coconut. I shall speak properly and clearly because Margo's here and she always speaks properly and clearly. So that's that. And I know that most of you younger people out there, my younger friends, have never used sweetened condensed milk. You possibly saw it on a shelf and thought, what? My mother used to make coleslaw mayonnaise out of this, a bit of brown vinegar and a bit of mustard powder, coleslaw mayonnaise. Go back a long way. But this is the biggest ingredient of them all going into the rum balls, and I just pour it in. Liquid gold. Yeah, it's sweet because there is no other sweetener in this rum ball recipe other than this sweetened condensed milk. You don't need it, believe me. And of course, there is one other ingredient I haven't put in yet, which is essential, and that's the rum. You'll think we have a rummy Christmas, really, because there's rum in my puddings, as you know, because you've seen it. And there's rum, of course, in rum balls. And there are 3 tablespoons. And very unusually, I am actually measuring 2, 3. It was a big one, so it's 3 and a bit. But that's, as you know, me all over. Now, this is also something I don't do very often, and I am going to don some rubber. I'm going to don the rubber gloves. Come on. And now I know why surgeons have somebody else do it for them. I mean, in all the best medical dramas, that's what happens. That's going to put terror in the heart of many men who have watched somebody put a pair of rubber gloves on. I don't need to tell you what that was for, although I believe nowadays they use a blood test instead. That's a bit of a shame, really. Have I got it all in now? Milk arrowroot crushed to smithereens almost. If you had a blender, if you had one of those kitchen whizzes, well, you'd miss out on the fun of bashing the heck out of it. But yeah, that'd work. Coconut, sweetened condensed milk, 110, and 3 tablespoons. And now I'm just It feels like I'm playing mud pies. with very grainy mud. Well, I'm having fun. That's it. And so I'm mixing it all together. And when it's all mixed together, do we have to put it in the fridge to sort of harden a little bit?
Not till the balls are done.
Not till the balls are done. And how many times have you heard that? Yeah, okay. I'm calling that mixed. Squidgy, squidgy, squidge. It looks like a mud pie. It doesn't smell like one. Should we do a taste test to see if there's enough rum? No, says Margo.
No,
they're not.
It'll get too sloppy.
Now, in this other bowl, Margo,
Yes.
do you think you could go around and pass me that other bowl so that I don't have to put my chocolatey fingers in it? And have you put these trays out for me to put the rolled balls onto? Fabulous. Let me just put that aside there. In this other...
Have you got coconut in there?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, we've got coconut in there. That's from that lieutenant. There's more coconut because now what I'm going to do is take about a teaspoon of the mixture and roll it round in my fingers on my palm of my hand. Is that about the right size? Or is that too big?
No, that's about right.
And then I'm going to dip it in this bowl. And do I swish the bowl around or just do that?
Do that.
Just do that, she says. And do that, by doing that, I just put the coconut on top of the rum ball. And now I've got this coconut covered rum ball. And I'm going to put it on that tray and very merrily do the rest. Do you want to press off now, Margo? That's the red button. Just press the red button.
Yeah.
That one.